Hey everyone, it's Wirt the Frog here, and welcome to Wirt's Universe. Today's theory involves Homeworld. Protecting Earth is obviously of the utmost importance for the crystal gems. But I ask, will the gems ever return to Homeworld? And if they do, will they plan to take it over? If the gems were to take over Homeworld, there would definitely have to be a good reason for it. It would obviously be justified if there was bad leadership. So let's look at Homeworld's leadership, which, from theories and speculation, we've come to believe that it is the Diamond Authority. Yellow Diamond, White Diamond, Blue Diamond. This is not confirmed, but Yellow Diamond has been confirmed, and since she is the largest Homeworld gem, and the fact that Peridot always reports back to her, I can imply that she is probably a leader back at Homeworld. This shot from the extended theme definitely implies that she's going to be a villain, she's with the Homeworld gems. Her design definitely does not make her look friendly, so if she wasn't any of the crystal gems, and if she had a leadership position back at Homeworld, it would make sense if she was a dictator, if she was oppressive, and that's, why you see this conflict between the two sides. Gems back at Homeworld are suffering under a tyrannical regime, then it only makes sense that the gems would take action and, attempt to fix it. The greatest link of evidence that Homeworld is an oppressive place is the caste system that has been hinted at and was further explored in the recent episode, Back to the Barn. For those of you who don't know, a caste system is essentially determining a person's social status from birth. For example, all Pearl gems back at Homeworld have the designated job of being servants. Does this apply to every gem type? We don't really know. It hasn't been further explored from that episode. But it seems safe to imply that this isn't just something that applies to one type of gem. For example, it seems like Peridot is some kind of technology expert, or maybe even a military strategist. During Back to the Barn, Peridot brags to Pearl about her being above Pearl, which seems to imply that she also has a social class, probably predetermined by Homeworld. So, to me, this implies that this is something that not only pertains to Pearl's social class, but to every single one. If the Crystal Gems took Homeworld, there would obviously have to be a new leader, due to the fact that Pearl is the antithesis of the current caste system used by Homeworld. It would make sense that Pearl would be the new leader. The first order of business for this new regime would probably be abolishing this caste system. Pearl has faced this head-on in her life. She could be a symbol of self-determination and really carving your own path in life. She is a Pearl who, obviously, they're meant to be servants. They're meant to be the lower rungs of society. Despite all that, she's become a skilled sword fighter, a great engineer, and a great mother. And I think that Pearl would be a great leader in ushering in this new era of equality in Homeworld, as she embodies this notion. Even in the Crystal Gems, she has had to step up, and take on that leadership position before. While some would argue that Garnet is the leader, and I definitely understand that notion, Pearl has had to step up plenty of times. Coach Steven, for example, Sugalite was running mad, and Pearl had to step in and pretty much save the day. What I'm trying to say is that she is experienced when it comes to leadership, and maybe it could be, a final way of honoring Rose Quartz, who has been speculated to have been a leader in Homeworld. Out of all the crystal gems, I just think she would be the best for the job, with Amethyst being too reckless and irresponsible, and then Garnet, who, being a fusion, would probably struggle at times to make certain decisions due to there being two completely different mindsets intertwining into that one being. Moreover, I think she would be the most willing since she really wants to be in Homeworld, as shown in Space Race. I mean, she goes through serious lengths in this episode to go to Homeworld in a spaceship that she built. I mean, her and Steven almost die, which kind of contradict the whole responsibility thing I said earlier. But, she's had some slip-ups in that, but more importantly, what I'm trying to put across is that she wants to go to Homeworld. This is not something that would be hard for her, I don't think. Right now, however, the focus is destroying the cluster. But if you think that this will ever come to fruition, if we will ever see the crystal gems taking over Homeworld and becoming the new leaders of it, please sound off in the comments and let me know. And I want to mention real quick how thankful I am for all of you guys for subscribing and watching my channel. My last theory video right now, at the time of this recording, is at about 12,000 views. So I am just so excited about that, so thankful. I never expected to get that kind of response. So I just want to thank all of you guys. And, if you know any other Steven Universe fans, please let them know. I want to get these out to as many people as I can. I want to keep people talking about Steven Universe, even in the long and dreadful hiatus that we will be entering. But, I just want to thank all of you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.